Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have a list of top 10 superpower action anime. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new, please subscribe to our channel. So without any further delay, let's begin. Number 10. Mob Psycho 100. 8th grader Shigeo Kageyama, with nickname Mob, has tapped into his inner wellspring of psychic powers at a young age. Choosing to suppress his power, Mob's only present use for his ability is to impress his longtime crush Tsubomi. In order to effectuate control on his skills, Mob enlists himself under the wing of Arataka Kirigen, who exploit Mob's power for pocket change. Now, exorcising evil spirits on command has become a part of Mob's daily life. However, the psychic energy he exerts is barely the tip of the iceberg. If his vast potential and unrestrained emotions run berserk, a cataclysmic event will be triggered. Number 9. Bungo Stray Dogs. Atsushi Nakajima's orphanage has been plagued with a mystical tiger that only he seems to be aware of. Suspected to be behind the strange incidents, the 18-year-old is abruptly kicked out of the orphanage and left hungry, homeless, and wandering through the city. While starving on a riverbank, Atsushi saves a rather eccentric man named Osamu Dezai from drowning. Dezai, who is a supernatural detective, has been investigating the same tiger. Together with Dezai's partner, they solve the mystery. Number 8. Magi. Dispersed around the world, there are several bizarre labyrinths hiding incredible treasures within them. These mysterious places, known as dungeons, are said to be the work of Magi, a class of rare magicians who also help people build their empires by guiding them to a dungeon. Jinns, supernatural beings that rule over the labyrinths, grant successful conquerors access to their immense power and choose them as potential king candidates to rule the world. Having spent life in isolation, Aladdin, a kind young magician, is eager to explore the world upon finally leaving his home behind. He begins his journey only accompanied by the mentor, Ugo, a jinn that Aladdin can summon with his flute. However, Aladdin soon becomes friends with the courageous Alibaba Saluja after causing the destruction of a local merchant supply cart. In order to pay for the damages, Alibaba suggests that they attempt to conquer the nearest dungeon. Number 7. The Seven Deadly Sins. The feared yet revered Holy Knights of Britannia uses immensely powerful magic to protect the region of Britannia and its kingdoms. However, a small subset of the knights supposedly betrayed their homeland and turned their blades against their comrades in an attempt to overthrow the rulers of Lyons. They were defeated by the Holy Knights, but rumors continue to persist that these legendary knights called the Seven Deadly Sins were still alive. 10 years later, the Holy Knights captured the king, becoming the new ruler of kingdom.
Kimi wa? 俺はヒーローをやっているものだ。
Number 6. One Punch Man. The seemingly ordinary and unimpressive Saitama has rather unique hobby, being a hero. In order to pursue his childhood dreams, he trained relentlessly for 3 years. Now Saitama is incredibly powerful, so much so that no enemy is able to defeat him in battle. In fact, all it takes to defeat evildoers with just one punch has led to an unexpected problem. He is no longer able to enjoy the thrill of battling and has become quite bored. This all changes with the arrival of Genos, a 19-year-old cyborg who wishes to be Saitama's disciple. Genos proposes that the two join the Hero Association in order to become certified heroes, and thus begin the story of One Punch Man, an action comedy that follows an eccentric individual who longs to fight strong enemies.
俺の町に落ちてんじゃねえ私は平和の象徴なのだから
Number 5. My Hero Academia. The newly discovered superpowers called quirks has been steadily increasing over the years, with 80% of humanity possessing various abilities from manipulation of elements to shape-shifting. This leaves the remainder of the world completely powerless, and Izuku Midoriya is one such individual. Since he was a child, the ambitious middle schooler has wanted nothing more than to be a hero, but it seems that his persistence has borne some fruit. Izuku meets the number one hero and his personal idol, All Might. All Might's quirk is a unique ability that can be inherited, and he has chosen Izuku to be his successor. Izuku enrolls in UA High School, a prestigious high school famous for its excellent hero training program, and this year's freshmen look especially promising. With his bizarre but talented classmates and the looming threats of an evil organization, Izuku will soon learn what it really means to be a hero. Number 4. Attack on Titan. Centuries ago, mankind was slaughtered to near extinction by monstrous humanoid creatures called Titans, forcing humans to hide in fear behind enormous concentric walls. What makes these giants truly terrifying is that their taste for human flesh is not born out of hunger, but out of pleasure. To ensure their survival, the rest of the human beings living within defensive barriers, resulting in 100 years without a single Titan encounter until a colossal Titan manages to breach the supposedly impregnable outer wall, reigniting the fight for survival against the man-eating abominations. After witnessing a horrific personal loss, Eren dedicates his life to their eradication by enlisting into the service of an elite military unit to combat some merciless humanoids outside the protection of the walls. Number 3. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Dario Brando saves the life of an English nobleman, George Joestar. By taking in Dario's son, Dio, when the boy becomes fatherless, George hopes to repay the debt he owes to his savior. However, Dio aspires to seize the Joestar house for his own. Wielding an Aztec stone mask with supernatural properties, he sets out to destroy George and his son, Jonathan, and triggers a chain of events that will continue to echo through the years to come. Half a century later in New York City, Jonathan's grandson Joseph Joestar discovers the legacy his grandfather left for him. When an archaeological dig unearths the truth behind the stone mask, he realizes that he's the only one who can defeat the mystical beings, Pillarman, of immeasurable power, who is inadvertently began everything.
Self. ちが。上から物言ってんじゃねえぞ。
Number 2. Hunter x Hunter. 12-year-old Gon is determined to become the best hunter possible in hopes of finding his father, who was a hunter himself and had long ago abandoned his young son. Along the way of becoming an official hunter, Gon befriends Leorio, Kurapika, and Killua. To attain their own goals and desires, together the four of them take the hunter exams, notorious for its low success rate and high probability of death. Throughout their journey, Gon and his friends embark on an adventure that puts them through many hardships and struggles, all while learning what being a hunter truly means.
さあ、いざ行こうぞ、ポケファラス。ライダー。彼方にこそ栄えあり、届かぬからこそ挑むのだ。波動を歌い、波動を示す。この背中を見守る進化のために。
Number 1. Fate Zero. With the promise of granting any wish, the Holy Grail triggered 3 wars in the past, each too cruel and fierce to leave a victor. In spite of that, the wealthy Ainsworth family is confident that the 4th Holy Grail war will be different, namely with the vessel of the Holy Grail now in their grasp. Solely for this reason, the much-hated Magus killer Kiritsugu Emiya is hired by the Eisenburns, with marriage's their only daughter, Eriswil, as binding contract. Kiritsugu now stands at the center of a cutthroat game of survival, facing off against 6 other participants, each armed with an ancient familiar and fueled by unique desires and idols. Accompanied by his own familiar, Saber, the notorious mercenary, soon finds his greatest opponent in Kiri Kotomine, a priest who seeks salvation from the emptiness within himself in pursuit of Kiritsugu. That's it for today's video. I hope you like, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you are new, remember to hit the notification button for any more upcoming videos.